Welcome to part 8 of our Dark Forces lore play. Last time we set a tracking device on a smuggler ship that was involved in the production of the Dark Trooper. That ship led us to the planet Antivi, where an Imperial robotics construction facility was located. Our mission now is to infiltrate the base and destroy it. So while I find a way into the base, let's just talk about the planet Antivi. It was discovered somewhere around 4,000 years before the Battle of Yavin by the Mandalorians, who immediately claimed it for themselves. After the Mandalorian Wars, it was taken over by Darth Revan, but passed to the Galactic Republic after Revan returned to the light side. In the Clone Wars, Antivi became a member of the Separatists, but changed hands again when the Empire took control of the galaxy. It was chosen as the site of Ice Station Beta, where multiple weapons were manufactured, such as the cold weather variant of the all-terrain armored transport that was used on Hoth. Oh, look, some stormtrooper dropped a key here randomly. Thanks to him, we now have easy access to the station. More important than the AT-ATs built here, Antivi was another source of the metal Frick, so the ore mined on this planet was combined with the ore mined in the Gromus system, and it was all refined here. This is the main facility that produced the Dark Trooper, which is why it's our primary target. See, check it out. There's a hologram of the Dark Trooper, which just really looks like a guy, if you squint, maybe. If you remember back to the Gromus Mines episode I did, I mentioned that the Gromus system is actually canon thanks to James Luceno's book, Tarkin. Well, Luceno did us another solid and made not only Antivi, but Ice Station Beta canon as well. In the same section of the book that mentioned Gromus, Ice Station Beta is said to be a possible target for rebel terrorists. Luceno crammed so many small Legends details into that book, it's awesome. And quite a few of them reference this game's location specifically, so we can hold out hope that some more substantial information about the Dark Troopers might eventually come out. After navigating some ventilation shafts, we find ourselves at the deepest levels of the facility, which is full of poison gas and queso dip for some reason. Now we've uncovered what's really going on here. The Empire is mass-producing delicious cheese for the entire galaxy. That was Palpatine's goal all along. Make the galaxy delicious again. Too bad they're making murder robots too. Once we place the charges, we need to get out of the facility, but not before we have our first encounter with the Dark Trooper Phase 2. Again, I don't understand the logic of hiding the Dark Trooper until I actually place the explosives. Wouldn't it be smarter to have it already out and patrolling, preventing me from blowing up the base instead of attacking me after the fact? Maybe Dark Troopers just take a long time to boot up. I'm playing this game on easy, so we have to pretend that was a much harder fight, but while I escape the base, let's talk about the specifics of the Phase 2 Dark Trooper. Unlike their predecessors, the Phase 1, this model could be used as a droid or an exoskeleton, like Iron Man. They were armed with the Imperial repeater rifle instead of just a sword. It was capable of firing 400 shots and 20 missiles before reloading. These were the models that wiped out the TAC base in the second level of this game. Like a lot of the other elements of this mission, the Phase 2 Dark Trooper is also canon. Kind of. It appears in the mobile game Star Wars Commander, although it looks very different. I'm kind of iffy on their actual canonization since it's just a mobile game. I would treat it more seriously if they actually appeared in a comic, book, movie, or just any story-driven content. The mobile games have been playing pretty fast and loose with Legends material, and in some cases Lucasfilm has said that they straight up aren't canon. As far as I know, they haven't said that about Commander, but I'm still on the fence about it. I think the Imperial Sentry droid from Star Wars Rebels is a more accurate translation of the Dark Trooper, and the show creators specifically said their design was inspired by the Dark Trooper. Although even then, they weren't nearly as formidable as the models from the game are, or would be if I were playing on hard. Okay, we're coming to a close for this episode, so let's read a couple of Kyle Katarn jokes. Dolan Trimp says Kyle Katarn never lets the Wookiee win, and Valet Balalale says Kyle Katarn threw a thermal detonator and killed 15 stormtroopers, and then the detonator exploded. I like those, good work guys. So that's gonna bring today's episode to a close. If you want to start this series from the beginning, you can check out this playlist, and I also have a link to some of the other gaming videos I've done. But that was just gameplay and before the lore play days. If you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and consider checking out my Patreon page. As always, Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.